The Anaheim Chili Pepper, also known as the New Mexico Chili Pepper or the California Chili Pepper, is a mildly hot pepper variety that is easy to grow in your garden. Let's look at growing the Anaheim Chili Pepper. Now this pepper variety can be easily grown in containers. We are using a whiskey barrel container here, but you can use a small container, even as small as 5 gallons, to grow a single plant. We are adding some organic fertilizer. This is a vegetable fertilizer that will provide adequate nutrients for this plant to grow. And this is the plant we are planting. This is the Anaheim Chili Pepper, also known as the New Mexico Chili Pepper or the California Chili Pepper. It has different pronunciations and even spelled differently, but it's all the same. It's all chili peppers. Now we'll take our plant and then plant it like the way you see here. And we're just going to compact the soil around the plant a little bit. Now as soon as you plant the Anaheim Chili Pepper plant, you need to water it very well. And when you water it around the base, you can see that this is a very well draining potting mix. Now you can either use a bagged potting mix or you can create your own potting mix. But you need to make sure that the mix is well draining. And you need to water as soon as you add the fertilizer to the soil. You do want to make sure that your plant is well watered anytime you add fertilizer. Now this fertilizer should be good for at least a few months. Now we planted our chili plant very late. It was almost July when we started our chili plants. We had a heat wave going on in July, which is why I'm adding this mulch at the base of the plant. This mulch will help retain water and will help the plant survive through days of very hot weather. Now mulching is totally optional, but it helps conserve water and also prevents weeds around the plant. You need to make sure that you mulch at least to about 2 inches. As you can see here, this is about 2 inches of mulch that we are adding here. And 20 days since planting, you can see that the plant is growing pretty well. Now you can start your pepper plants from seeds as well, and you need to plan that in advance. Make sure that you sow your seeds and then transplant the plant. And here you can see the chili peppers have started forming already on the plant. This chili pepper plant is a quick producer. It produces a lot of chilies very quickly. Now this chili variety, the Anaheim Chili Pepper, is a mild pepper variety. It has a Scoville heat rating of 500, so they are much milder than other pepper varieties like cayenne pepper or jalapenos. They are a mild pepper variety, and a lot of people actually prefer the heat of this pepper variety because it's mild, it's not very hot. And the best thing about this pepper plant is that it produces large chili peppers, as you can see here. The size of this chili pepper is quite big, and this is one thing I like about this pepper variety is that the size of the pepper is pretty big. And you can see here we're harvesting our first chili pepper. It's a beautiful looking chili pepper, and I use this chili pepper just like I would use a bell pepper, for example. Since it's so mild, it is almost like using a bell pepper. So you can stir fry these peppers, you can make salsas out of it. It can be pretty much used in anything that you would use regular peppers or even hotter chilies. If you want a milder version of the same dish, just use this chili pepper variety. And this pepper variety does turn red when it becomes mature. However, I like to harvest my peppers when they are green, and this pepper will keep producing and you can harvest a lot of peppers from this pepper variety. And here is an interesting fact about the Anaheim Chili Pepper. It's a cultivar of the New Mexico pepper variety, and it gets its name from Emilio Ortega, a farmer who brought these seeds from New Mexico to the city of Anaheim in California. And as you can see here, this is a mildly hot pepper variety. On the Scoville scale, it's about 500. So there we have it, folks. That was our episode on the plant profile for the Anaheim Chili Pepper or the New Mexico Chili Pepper or the California Chili. If you like growing this pepper variety, do put in a comment below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. We'll see you again soon. Happy gardening.